Welcome to my YouTube channel. Karibuni sana, karibuni sana. Yeah, call a friend, call your friends. Today I need us to talk about how to get a host in the United States when you apply for green card and you get selected. Yes, getting a host nowadays is becoming an issue, and no, getting a host is becoming an issue nowadays. Teacher Julia. It's becoming an issue nowadays because most of the people, even after getting hosts, the hosts are ending up ghosting them when they get their 2NLs. That is the point that you need the host most, because the host needs to give you the supporting documents, the two supporting documents that you must carry to your visa interview for you to be granted a visa. And so today I have a guest. Who has she has been hosting most Africans in Texas, and that's why I want her to tell us how she goes about the hosting services. I need you to know where to get a host after you get selected. Don't be stranded. I don't need you to be stranded, guys. Also, I've been getting so many requests from most of you that you need me to look for a host for you, and I'm not able to do that for all of you. Last year, I was able to do that for some people. This year, I'm not able to, because I'm here in Kenya, and you guys expect me to get you host in the United States. That's why I've decided to invite our guest today. I believe she's coming. She'll be here in a while so that she can talk about how she goes about hosting. She's a Kenyan American YouTuber. She's now an American citizen with her family, and she'll tell us how the journey has been ever since she got selected way back from 2017. I guess it's 2017. She'll confirm. So guys, I also have people who doubt that green card is real. I need her to clarify to us how real it is, because she's a beneficiary of green card lottery. And guys, stay tuned. Our guest will be here very, very soon. So let's keep waiting. In case any one of you has any questions, you just ask, and I'll be here to answer you. Yeah, you can share this live to your friends, share it to your WhatsApp groups, to YouTube, so that other viewers may benefit from it. Yeah, you could be having a friend who has a friend who is wondering where he or she could get a host. Maybe they are DV 2024 winners. Their host have ghosted them, and they are not sure where to get a host. Kevin Kiprono, congratulations. DV 2024 winner. Congratulations, Kiprono. Do you have a host yet? If you don't have a host yet, yeah, the lady who does the hosting services is here for you. She's here for us. Kindly let me know whether you have a host, and if you don't have, this is your lucky day. Kevin Kiprono, congratulations for your selection. Hey, Shiko Hope.
Hi, Pauline.
Yes, karibu sana.
Asante.
Yeah. You're so much welcome. I've been waiting for this chance for so long.
Thank you. Today is the day.
Yeah, today is the big day. So,
Sure.
the main reason I've invited you for this live is because I have so many people who need me to get them hosts in the United States, and I am not able to.
Okay.
Because and because you are able to offer these hosting services, I need to introduce them to you so that they can come to you, because I know that you are going to do a commendable job as you always do in offering them hosting services.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you don't mind, kindly introduce yourself. Kindly introduce yourself, and we shall be good to go.
All right. So thank you so much, Pauline, for inviting me. My name is SHIKO Hope, and
Yes.
I'm well known as SHIKO Hope. I'm based in the US, in the state of
Yeah.
Texas,
Yeah.
and I am also a content creator on the immigration issues. And
Yeah.
I thank God I met you, Pauline, Quasi Two
Yeah.
Streets, and we've been together in this journey.
Yeah. I really thank God
Yeah, and
for you.
I commend you for the good job you do.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. So Shiko Hope, before we go to the hosting services, I
Mm-hmm.
still have people who don't believe that green card is real. And I had told them earlier that you are a beneficiary. You and your family you are a beneficiary of the green card lottery. So if you can if you can take us through briefly through your journey from the time you got selected until now,
Yes.
these people are going to believe that green card is real.
Green card is real, and
Yeah.
I am a witness that it is real because I came to the US courtesy of green card.
Yes.
And the baby is happy, looks happy.
Yeah. Yeah, she knows you. She keeps saying that she knows you. She's been watching your videos.
Yes, baby. How are you?
She said, "I'm fine, thank you." She can't rest. She's just excited.
She's excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear ya uko kwa background saying Shiko Hope, Shiko Hope, Shiko Hope. I want to
Yeah.
just 1 minute so I can share with my people here.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, 1 minute. That's why you see me doing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
One
that will
minute.
be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, kindly.
I didn't know that we are coming direct to live. I was like waiting to come in and then nikue nyuma ya hema kidogo as I share the link. That's why I didn't know tunakuja live
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
Uh, Just a second.
Yeah. I have Kevin Kiprono here, who is the DV 2024 winner, and
Okay.
he's saying that he's not sure of his host yet, whether he or she is still going to host them. Kevin Kiprono, this is your lucky day. We have the lady who does the hosting services, and I recommend her to you. She does a commendable job. So if you don't have a host, you will just need to I'll link you up with her, and you will get the help that you need.
Yeah, it's just a minute.
It's okay.
So I can share with people so we can come live together. It is very cold over here. Today we are indoors.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah, we are
Is
it's very cold
this
outside.
in Texas?
Yeah, in most states. In most states today, all the states are
Yeah.
closed.
Oh,
Mhm.
this is America. That is America for us.
Oh
For you.
yeah.
Yeah. Shiko Hope. You know Shiko Hope.
Mujui. Kidogo tu nishie na nini.
It's okay. Yeah. Enjoy ni nani ako pale? Enjoy. Ngoja muangalie vizuri.
Ni wangu kweli,
Ni yako.
si wangu. Aka mtu mwingine, aka mtu mwingine, aka mtu mwingine. Anaitwa na nani?
Okay, I'm done.
Oh, you've invited your people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope they're going to join us.
They will.
Yeah, I was kindly requesting you to briefly give us your journey from the time you got selected for DV Lottery until now. How has your journey been?
Yeah, huyo mtoto sijui tutamfanyia nini. Watu hawatasikia vizuri.
Hebu ni mpeane mahali.
Mpeane. Peana yeye.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I'm back.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yes, now we can concentrate.
Yeah. Now we can concentrate. Yeah, so guys, we are live with SHIKO Hope TV USA, featuring SHIKO Hope Wanzage. Today, I need us to talk about host services. Because guys, I've been getting so many of you requesting me to get hosts in USA, and I'm not able to. That's why I've gladly invited SHIKO Hope so that she can tell us how she offers these services, and she does a very commendable job. So let's hear from her. She's a beneficiary of DV Lottery. So if she can briefly give us her journey from the time she got selected up to now, we would appreciate. And then she'll tell us about the hosting services. SHIKO Hope.
Yeah, thank you so
Karibu
much,
sana.
Pauline.
Kindly tell us
Yes.
briefly about.
Okay, I'm a beneficiary of green card. That's how many people know it. But it is the last thing to get. Green card is the last thing to get throughout the process. Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so it's For me, and what I tell my followers, it is DV, diversity visa.
Yes.
But
Yes.
because we come from a third world country, what we know is green card. I'm in green card. I'm in green card.
Yes.
He has one green card, but it is not like that. Actually, the actual green card, you will get it once you are already in the US and stayed for a
Yes.
period of time for like a month, 2 or 3 months.
Exactly.
So the DV process starts when we do the application. So we did the application and we waited for the results. After results, God helped us and we got selected, and then we started processing, which is not an easy process. It is so draining financially, even financially, even physically, because most of things you have to run you yourself. You can't send anybody to do
Yes.
it for you, and it needs a
Yes.
lot of money. And it is not the way we used to know or we think that it is
Yeah.
free. If you hear something that he has won, you think it is free, but it is not free.
Yeah.
That's why
Mm-hmm.
I normally discourage the name I'm a win or he has won or she has won. It's not winning, it's being selected because you'll have to pay.
Exactly.
You'll
Yeah.
have to pay. So once you get selected, we started now processing. And it is
Yeah.
not a 1 month process, it is not 2 months process, it takes even years. Depends with the case
Yeah.
number that you are given once you get selected. And
Exactly.
God was on our side. We were selected with a very low case number of 8,000,
Wow.
and that was in 2017. That's when we
Uh-huh.
were selected, but we had applied in 2016.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
once we got selected, we started now processing, which we did. We were a family. We were a family of 5, and
Yeah.
we didn't have passports during those years. Passport was not required during application, so we had to start looking for passports. Some of my babies didn't have birth certificates, so we had to start looking for the birth certificates.
Yeah.
Got passports, and then started getting our marriage certificate because we didn't have one. And we
Yeah.
got that interview date, and we went for the visa interview, and we got the visas, and we came to the
Wow.
US.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
That was such a yeah, wow. So that was for those people who still don't believe that the DV lottery is real. You have heard from the horse's mouth. She applied in 2016, got selected in 2017, did the processing, and you went to the United States in 2018.
Yes.
Yes, and now you have been there, you've achieved so much, and I am so much proud of you. Most of us look up to you for the achievement that you've got so far in a span of less than 10 years. So, if you can tell us how you've been able to maneuver the streets of the United States. I know there are people who went there before you and they have not achieved as much as you've achieved. What is the secret, Shiko Hope?
When we come to the US, or when anyone comes to the US, there is that mentality that US is a home of money, and
Yeah,
you're going to the US to get rich very fast,
yeah,
which is not the case. Which is not the
mm-hmm.
case.
Yeah,
So once you move to a new place, even when you are in Kenya,
yeah,
you move from Ushago to Nairobi,
yeah,
life is not easy. Even if you move from
sure.
Nairobi to another city, it will still not be easy. You will have to face some challenges. But
Yeah,
I only say it depends with your mentality and what you have in you. If you feel
yeah,
that this place is so challenging and you get
yes,
that negative attitude towards it, it will be challenging forever. What we know or what you're supposed to do is to brace yourself. with
Yeah.
a lot of positivity and focus and determination and hard work, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, it
Wow.
is a land of opportunities. There are so many, many opportunities. Once you
Yeah.
come here, you don't like lose. Okay, choose what job to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
and there's so many opportunities, but they are good opportunities. They are better and they are best opportunities.
Oh, wow.
Before you get to the better opportunities, you have to get the good ones. Maybe they are the easiest to get.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if where you come from, you are in the best opportunities. When you come here, you need to start low. God
Yes.
can help you. You start with the better opportunities, or maybe the best. But in many cases, we all
Yeah.
start from there ones which are available. Yeah, and
Wow.
you
Wow.
have to kujituma. I don't know how to say it in English, but kujituma is my motto.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I also don't know how to say it in English. Yeah, thank you so much for that, Shiko Hope. Now, I
Mhm.
also need to ask about kids. How is America for the African kids who've migrated through the DV lottery with their parents? How do they cope?
For the kids, what I can say is, I think it depends with the upbringing of your kids, how you have brought them
Okay.
up when you are back in Africa, and how you
Okay.
prepare them when you are
Yeah.
still processing your DV once they go to the US. Because for the kids, one thing is, when my kids knew that we will go to America, we will move to America, they started now practicing watching the American kids programs, familiarizing
Wow.
themselves with watching the school environment and everything concerning
Wow.
US. So
Yeah.
they were not in that big shock when we came over. But it is also
Yeah.
different because even
Yeah.
the mode of teaching, the mode of learning, school systems, it's totally different. And
Wow.
of course, the language, in Africa or in Kenya in particular, even if your child is in a private school, it is still not the
Yes.
same with a public school in the US. A private school in Kenya, comparing with a public
Yeah.
school in the US, it is still different. Mm?
Yeah. Very, very
So,
different.
so
Yeah.
for the kids, they catch up very fast. They really catch up very fast. And
Wow.
they are
Wow.
excited. Hey, we are in America. This is the place. So they love it. They love it. And they catch up very fast. Unlike us as adults, it takes time for adults to adjust in the new environment.
Yeah, I've had parents who are worried about migrating their kids. Some of them ask me whether it would be okay if they leave the kids first and maybe come back for them after 3 years. What would you tell them?
Um, Maybe the parents are like in fear of getting their kids to a new place where they don't
Yeah,
have like foundation. They want to go and test the waters and then come get their
yes,
kids later. But
yeah,
we had the same idea initially. With my family, I was like, the principal applicant can go first, and then
yeah,
the spouse and the kids can follow later. And then when we
yeah,
sat down with our host, we were advised it is not a good idea
yes,
for one person to come over. It will be very hard for that person to get
yeah.
to get or to settle the family when the family is still in Kenya. So you are told, kufa dereva, kufa
Oh,
makanga.
okay.
Ninyi wote come
Yeah,
over. So if the host is accommodating enough to accommodate everybody, it is good
yeah,
for you to come over as a family.
yes.
Yes, if your host has maybe
Okay,
the
okay,
house is
okay.
spacious and your kids are like accommodated there, it's good to come over
Yeah,
if at all the finances can allow. There's so many factors that can hinder even the kids to move. Maybe air tickets and everything.
Wow. And now that you have mentioned about the host having maybe a bigger house to accommodate the whole family, could it be the reason as to why most hosts are ghosting the people they are supposed to host because maybe they are not able to host the whole family and they are not able to explain to them, or maybe they are aware that the people they are supposed to host won't understand the ordeal.
Mimi, let me laugh because hosting is something that has been a nightmare, and I always watch those guys on TikTok saying, those American people in TikTok saying, "I will never host. I will never host." I think you too, you have been seeing them because hosting is not an
Yes,
easy
yes.
thing.
Okay.
Even me right now, Koi, if I come to Kenya and I'm like hosted at your place, you will see I'm occupying your space, right?
Somehow, yes.
Yes, you'll not be having that freedom. And then there is a way you do your things, which I don't know. I do it differently.
Yeah.
So there is a way we will be
Yes.
colliding in one way or another. And another thing, me as the guest, I have like that entitlement. I want to be treated like this because I'm the guest. So that's
Yeah.
why hosting becomes a challenge.
Uh-huh.
And to be frank with you, most of the hostings does not end
Wow,
well.
wow, I understand.
Most of the hostings does not end well. I see people
Yes,
complain.
yes, yes.
My
Yes, I
friends,
have
my
yeah.
friends, you see your friend has hosted a family or a person, and then after a short time they are not in good terms. Another person, maybe you connected someone to host
Yes.
your friend, and then they're like, oh, ni nani uliniletea? I wish I didn't agree. So hosting in most cases doesn't end well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Shiko Hope, because you've come to our rescue when it comes to providing the host services. And I'm recommending these people to you because most of them are expecting to be selected in the DV 2025 selection, and almost 90% of them don't have hosts, or they don't have anyone in mind that they could request for them to host them. So you are the one who provides these host services. Kindly take us through how we should reach you, how you do the host services. Do you host the whole family? Do you charge? I know you are doing a very commendable job, and we are so much grateful as Kenyans and as Africans as a whole because you are helping so many people. Kindly take us through that, through how you do the host services, and we'll be glad.
Okay, before I come to that, I just remembered that you asked me a question about host ghosting on people, telling them I will host you, and then they ghost the last minute.
Uh-huh.
uh,
Yes.
yeah, it has been happening. It has been happening because
Yes.
most people who are in the US, they don't know, or they don't know that
Yeah.
this DV will go through and you'll get the visa. So they agree at first. Hey, in green card, please will you host me? Oh,
Yes.
no problem. I will host you. Knowing maybe you will not succeed. Once you succeed, now they are
Uh-huh.
like, oh, so it was this real. Where
Yeah.
am I going to keep these people?
Yeah.
I don't want them to come here and get frustrated. So they ghost without giving a reason.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Because there are so many factors
Oh.
that can hinder people from getting hosted. So many. And I don't want to talk about them now. But
Yeah. Yeah.
some of them is like the house is not big enough to accommodate you.
Yeah.
Maybe the person is not in the right status. So
Uh-huh.
that is some of the factors that can hinder people from hosting someone. And I remember when we came in 2018.
Uh-huh.
Okay, my first hosting, I hosted when I was only 4 months old in the US.
Wow. Yeah,
Yes,
I watched that in one of your videos. Yeah.
yes. And I had already moved to my own apartment 2 months before. So the person that I hosted,
Wow.
actually, it was
Yeah.
not a
Yeah.
person, it was a family. That family that I hosted, they were kicked out by their host. They were already in the US, but they were kicked out.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Yes. So they were like, oh
Uh-huh.
my goodness, where are we going to? We don't have anybody, but we had like a group that we were with, and they posted there that they are kicked out because I was among the first people to come over in that group, and I was the only one who was in their own apartment. I had to take them in.
Uh-huh.
I had to take them in my apartment, and I was only 4 months old, 2 months in that apartment. So the hosting thing started when I was very,
Wow.
very,
Uh-huh.
very new in the US. From that time,
Yeah.
I have been like following and seeing how things
Yeah.
being done, people being kicked out, people being
Wow.
ghosted, people missing the opportunity to go to the visa interview because no host details. So it has been my constant since I was new in the US. So I didn't start hosting this year or last year or 2020. No, I started in 2018 when I was
Wow.
4 months old in the US. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Wow. Wow. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I can see you, but I can't get most of your words. I can see you clearly.
Can I come closer like this?
Yes. Yes, like that.
Okay. 1 minute. I move my chair.
Okay. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you hosted when while you were 2 months old in the United States. You are 4 months old in the United
Yes.
States.
Yes. Yes.
Wow, wow, wow. That's so commendable. And I've had people who get hosted, and even after 4 months, they are not able to get out of their host in any place. They are so much comfortable.
Yeah, it depends.
It depends
It depends.
on what? Depends with
Me,
what?
me being with my family in someone else's place, I was not comfortable, of course, because we have occupied their space. A family of
Yeah.
5 coming to my
Yeah.
house, of course, some things will be very squeezed. We will not be enjoying our freedom as a family.
Yeah, I can
So,
imagine. Yeah.
so we decided to exit as fast as possible.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. And then you
Yes.
also
And
needed
that's,
to grow on your own.
of course, you can't grow when you're at your house. You can't.
Yeah,
It
that
is
is
good.
true.
It is good you go to your place and you start life because you didn't come here to try. You came here to live. This is your new home. So, mapema
Yes.
do your best. Pambana na life.
Wow, wow, wow. I hope these people are listening to your experience because when you get these things from the horse's mouth, you get to practice as you're being told because most people don't want to don't want to hear what they want to hear what they want to be told, not what it is. That's why you
Yes.
get to find out that most people don't want to get out of their hosts' places because they are so much comfortable. They feel like they are home. So if they can listen to you and listen to you if they can listen to you, it will be good for them. So another thing is I've realized that after you get to the United States, it will take some time before you get your green card and your social security, and then before you get a job. How long does it take before you, from the time you get to the United States and the time you are getting your social security and green card itself?
I think states are different, but where I am,
Yeah.
in the state of Texas, it takes a maximum of 10 business days to get your social security card.
Wow.
And
Okay.
with that, you can
Yeah.
start getting a job. Green card will come later. It takes a month, 2 months, or 3 months. But it doesn't
Okay.
hinder you from working. The green card doesn't hinder you from
Okay.
working. Social security card is the thing that you can't work without.
So the moment you get your social security card, you are good to go.
Yeah, you can start applying for jobs and you can get a job even after the same day you get your social security number. You can apply for a job and very fast, and you can get a job offer and start working the following day.
Wow, wow. The other thing is these the caretaking jobs. It's like most hosts recommend people to those jobs, and I keep wondering, don't are there not any other kind of jobs in the United States?
Yeah, the caregiving job in the US, it is the most not in the most states. So understand that those ones in Washington, Oregon, and Massachusetts, Minnesota,
Yeah.
those states, hiyo ndio kazi yenye inapatikana sana huko.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
so and most of the jobs are owned by Kenyans or Africans. So when you are there, you
Oh,
can get
wow.
a job even without the career. Sitaki kusema. But in
Yeah.
states like Texas, Kansas, Missouri, those states, there are other jobs. If you are not that person who can't do the caregiving job, you can get other jobs. There are many, many opportunities here.
Wow, wow.
Mhm.
Another thing is our certificates here. I hear that even if you've gone to university here, certificates won't be useful when you get to the United States. How true is that?
That's very untrue. That's very untrue. They count. I always advise people, whoever has a certificate, any educational certificate, even if it is a certificate, not even a degree,
Yeah.
come over with your certificates. Don't be lied to
Oh,
by anybody that they don't count. Please come with your certificates.
wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, they count.
Okay. And what about people who are doing online degrees from the United States? Will they be given better opportunities as compared to those who have degrees from Africa?
Once you come with your African certificate, you verify with the American bodies that verifies, and then they give you the equivalence. If your degree is
Okay.
equivalent to a degree in the US, you are all equal. No one has a better chance than the other.
Okay. And
Mhm.
if you've done a degree from the United States, like for example, I'm doing a degree in computer science from a university in the United States, and I also have a degree from Kenya. My degree from the United States, will I have to verify my certificates, or I'll just use them the way they are?
If it is from the US, there is nothing to verify.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's so good. So I think you've answered most of my questions, unless you have something that you can add on, and then you tell us about the hosting services and you tell us about fees. Yeah, you can tell us more about anything that you feel that we need to know.
Okay. About fins. Let me talk about fins.
Yeah.
Yeah, fins is Fins was born when I was like, now I want to take hosting to the next level, because I used to host people in my house. And then I was like, I don't want to host people in my house. I just want to go bigger and better.
Wow.
And
Okay.
and because the demand, people are looking for hosts. The demand of hosts
Yes,
is
that's
very, very, very high.
absolutely.
Yeah, so I was like, let's go bigger and better. And with God's guidance, we started now host. We God gave us somewhere where we can host many people at the same time. And
Wow. Okay.
it is somewhere, it is a separate resident, like
Wow.
10 minutes from where we live, so that we are not very far, and we are like, the distance is very short. In case of anything, they can reach out and I can run over there and meet them and solve maybe the situation. Maybe it is an emergency or something. Maybe someone is sick. Maybe there is an emergency that needs my intervention. So, Fins was started in 2022. That's when we started Fins. Not 2022, yeah.
Okay.
2020, early 2022, yeah, it is early 2022. That's when we started Fins. And it was for the
Wow.
hosting. It was for the hosting purposes. We offer hosting services. And then because I'm in the US, and the people who want the services are in Africa, there is a difference in time differences. So when you are awake, like right now, I know you are almost going to bed, right?
Yeah.
You're almost going to bed, and my time is 11 in the morning. So there is a lot of time difference.
Yes.
So we decided to open an office in
Sure.
Nairobi, where you can, the people who need our services can reach. They go, they can visit our offices, they can call, they can WhatsApp when you guys are on. And then everything is done in the Nairobi offices. The commitment fee is paid there. The contract, because you can't
Yeah.
offer to host someone without having their details, their commitment, their, you come to an agreement. Okay, I want your services to host me. Okay, these are the terms and conditions. Are you okay with them? Okay, sign this contract. This is how it is done. So everything is done. The hosting booking, the commitment, the contract signing, everything is done in Nairobi. Even if you are not in Nairobi, you contact the Nairobi office. The documents are sent to you from wherever or to wherever you are, and
Yes.
everything is finished. So I take over from here once you pay your flight, because I will come get you from the airport and take you to the residence.
Wow.
Yes. So that's how Fins was started. And so far, we have managed to host approximately 20 people.
And
Yes.
those are people who maybe were ghosted by their host, or they had no idea who they would run to for the host services.
Some
Shiko,
were
you're really doing
hosted.
a good job about
Thank
this
you.
the whole hosting services. And guys, this is your day. If you, yes, guys, if you are a DV 2024 winner and your host is not sure whether they are going to host you, our host is here, Shiko Hope Wanzage. You can follow her. She'll give us her social media platforms so that you can follow her. She has an office in Nairobi. She'll give us the direction so that you can get the hosting services from her. Because guys, as you've been requesting me, I'm not able to get you hosts because I'm in Kenya, just like most of you. So Shiko Hope, if you can tell us where your office is in Nairobi, so that these people can run to your office when they need the host services.
Okay, our Fins offices, if you go on Google, I always refer them to Google.
Yeah.
If you go to Google, it's Fins Abroad Services. Once you search on Google, it will give you the directions to our offices. Fins Abroad Services. We are located along Sava Road, in Sava Road Trade Center building. We are in third floor, room 315.
Wow. So, and where can these people follow you? What's your social media handles, your Facebook? Are you on TikTok, Instagram?
Yes, I am on YouTube as SHIKO Hope TV USA. I'm also on Facebook as SHIKO Hope Wanjagi. I'm on TikTok. I joined TikTok the other day as SHIKO Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can follow me and also follow our Facebook page, Fins Immigration Services. And
Wow.
we work together. And the phone number, Fins phone number is plus 254 115 411 314. Yes, and we have a website.
Yeah.
It's www.finsimmigrationservices.com.
.com.
Yes.
Sorry, someone was calling me. Yeah, I
Okay.
put your on the description of this video. And Shiko Hope, I'm so much grateful for accepting my request to join my live. It's such an honor.
You're most welcome.
Yeah. Thank you
Yes.
so much. Yeah, you have a good.
Okay, thank you so much, Pauline. And all the viewers, thank you so much for following Pauline. Please support her and watch her videos. You also do a very good job. And I love your spirit of Kujituma. You are such a hardworking lady, and I love that. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Bye.